Most men don't fear being alone. They fear being seen, fully seen. Not just the parts that look strong and collected, but the mess, the parts that still ache, the doubts, the moments they broke down behind a locked door and wiped their face before anyone noticed. Because somewhere along the way, we started believing that if people saw what was really under the surface, they'd walk away. Or worse, they'd stay, but never look at us the same again. You know what I'm talking about. That split second when something stings in your chest, but you swallow it. Not because it doesn't hurt, but because you're scared it'll make you look weak. You tell yourself it's nothing. You move on, but you don't forget. And you feel it, in your shoulders, in your stomach, in the way you don't talk as much anymore because the truth feels like it might cost you something. It's not that we don't want to be honest. Most of us are starving for it. We want to talk about the pressure, the shame, the weight of always being okay. But there's this quiet fear. If I open up, will I still be respected? Will I still be seen as dependable? Nobody really teaches men how to be emotional without losing the room. You say you're tired and someone says, "We all are." You say you're struggling and they say, "You'll be fine." And just like that, something shuts off inside you. Not out of anger, just surrender. You stop trying to explain. You just nod and say, "Yeah, I'll be fine." And that lie starts to feel like the truth. But here's the thing. Most men don't need someone to fix them. They don't even need advice. They just need to know they're not alone in the fight, that the thing they've been dragging behind them like dead weight has a name, that someone, somewhere, gets it. Because it's not just about pain, it's about pride. It's about growing up hearing things like "man up" and "don't cry" and carrying those words like law. It's about having to choose between your peace and your image. It's about the silent deal we made with the world. I'll carry this alone if it means I get to be respected. But what if the version of you that's real is the most respectable thing of all? Not the filtered version, not the guy who's always composed. I'm talking about the man who admits he's scared sometimes, who's been through stuff and didn't let it harden him, the one who stayed kind even after life wasn't. That man is rare. You see, the fear of losing respect is really about being left behind. We think, if I open up and they walk away, what does that say about me? But maybe the better question is, what does it say about them? Because the people who love you for your strength but disappear at the sight of your sadness, they were never really with you. Men carry so much in silence, the heartbreaks that never healed, the guilt they never speak of, the nights they lie awake questioning their worth. And still, they show up. They go to work, they provide, they protect. But who protects them? The truth is, you can tell your story and still be respected, still be masculine, still be powerful. In fact, there's nothing more powerful than saying, "Yeah, I've been through some things, and I'm still standing." But you don't have to say it out loud if you're not ready. Sometimes just admitting it to yourself is the first step. That whisper, "I'm not okay," is more honest than most of the noise we hear out there. And if nobody's told you this before, let me be the first. You're not weak for feeling. You're not soft for needing connection. You're not broken for wanting to put the weight down. You're human. That's all. So if you ever get close to that edge, that moment where your voice starts to shake and your body wants to retreat, remember this. The right people won't lose respect for you when you open up. They'll gain it. Because showing your truth, even a little, is not a failure. It's a sign you're finally done pretending. And sometimes the most courageous thing a man can do is not be strong.